This is one of the most expressive designs Mercedes Benz has ever put on the road. The piercing eyes of a hawk, the sweeping profile of a coupe, the dramatic sculpting from every angle. This is the all-new CLA. It's 100% pure Mercedes Benz with the engineering, safety, and performance that a car has to have to earn this star in its grille. And yet it's an entirely new kind of car for us and for you. That's because all of this presence comes in at the lowest price in the Mercedes Benz lineup, about what you'd pay for some pretty ordinary sedans on the market that aren't nearly as beautiful, as advanced, or as much fun. The new CLA is part sedan, part coupe. It has evolved from our CLS 4-door coupe. Every detail of the CLA is designed to captivate the eye and escape the wind. In fact, the CLA is one of the most aerodynamic cars in production. Its profile reveals a fresh design language, a blend of negative and positive surfaces, as well as dropping and rising lines. These dynamic lines are created from manipulating the metal skin to the maximum amount of depth possible, creating a sculptural appearance. From the front, the CLA announces its sporty character with a strong hood and its twin power domes. Big mesh air intakes define the front air dam with sharp sculpting that wraps around to the 17-inch front wheels, accentuating their confident stance. And the headlamps cast a determined hawk-like stare on the road, especially the available bi-xenon lights with their torch design and LED running lamps. The available Sport package turns up the heat even further with a more aggressive air dam, a diamond block grille rendered in brilliant chrome, 18-inch AMG wheels, and a deep rear apron with vertical slits and a black insert that highlights the big dual chrome tailpipes. And every CLA leaves a lasting impression as it pulls away. Its complex lines merge together into expressive tail lamps, also available in full LED, and an integrated trunk spoiler. As tempting as it is to just look at the outside of the CLA, the interior is where you're going to spend the most time, and it's designed so you'll love every minute. The styling is sporty and modern. The materials are premium. The space is generous, and the level of standard equipment is impressive. Power front sport seats with memory, sharp sporty gauges, a tablet-style color display, and air vents with aluminum rings that look like they came from a private jet. The CLA cockpit is designed to put the driver in touch with the car, the road, and the world. The thick, three-spoke wheel, wrapped in Napa leather, puts you in charge of the car's sporty handling and a lot more. Shift paddles put all 7 speeds at your fingertips, and multifunction buttons put features like hands-free Bluetooth, audio controls, and an illustrated color menu screen within the silver-faced gauges, all standard, right at your thumbs. A central controller on the console works with a large tablet-style color screen placed high upon the center dash. From here, your entertainment, navigation, and other innovative options are easy to see, use, and enjoy. Clever new options and accessories let you integrate your iPhone, including Siri and her voice commands, your Facebook connections, and numerous music options like internet radio or an in-dash hard drive. And the power of Mercedes-Benz Embrace 2 is standard, bringing you an extensive array of security and convenience features and a smartphone app. And when your CLA is equipped with a multimedia package, it brings you a world of navigation features as well as the internet in your car, with cloud-based apps from Google Street View and Yelp to news, weather, and traffic cams. And while the CLA may drive like a sport coupe and connect you to your world like a smartphone, it's also a full-fledged Mercedes-Benz luxury sedan. The rear seat offers room for 3 and split folding seat backs for added luggage space. The climate control filters dust and pollen from the air. And an optional power panorama roof brings everyone the sun and the stars. The CLA wouldn't be a true Mercedes-Benz if it didn't back up its great looks with an even better driving experience. Back roads, road trips, or even just around town, it's engineered to be smooth, quick, efficient, and most of all, fun. The engine's an all-new turbocharged 4 with 208 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. And all of that torque is at your command as early as 1,250 RPM. That's barely above idle. And it stays on tap all the way to 4,000 RPM. So where you really have to rev some other cars to get them going, this one is pretty much all sweet spot. And with the latest engine technology, like direct injection and an Eco Start Stop system, you get great MPG too. With Eco Start Stop, when you come to a stop, like at a traffic light, the engine automatically shuts off, so you're not using any fuel or making any emissions while you're just sitting there. The AC fan and radio all keep going. When the light turns green, the engine fires back to life as soon as your foot starts to come off the brake. Just gas and go seamlessly. It shifts like sports cars too. Actually, more like a race car. It's got a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that combines the efficiency of manual with the ease of an automatic. With dual clutches, the next gear is engaged at the same time the current gear is disengaged, so shifts are not just quicker than a conventional automatic, they're even faster than a human can shift a manual gearbox. The sporty 3-spoke steering wheel is connected to speed-sensitive electromechanical power steering. The ratio is quick and the feedback is direct, but the effort is smooth and crisp. Take a corner and you can really feel the standard sport-tuned suspension with wishbones all around. But even with one of the 18-inch wheel options, the ride is smooth and composed. The CLA offers 2 performance variations of the vehicle. The CLA 45 AMG pumps out 355 horsepower from just 2 liters of turbocharged engine, making it the world's most powerful 4-cylinder car in series production. Available in early 2014 will be the sporty all-season 4MATIC all-wheel drive on the CLA 250. There's one other area that puts every Mercedes Benz and its occupants ahead, and that's its advanced safety systems. Of course, it has the whole alphabet of systems pioneered by Mercedes Benz over the years in their latest versions, like ABS, ESP stability control, BAS brake assist, and ASR traction control. And it has 8 airbags, an advanced body structure, and the standard Embrace system that can call for help if an airbag deploys. It also looks out for you, literally in some cases, with some features you won't find on other brands of cars at its price point or any price point. One of the more notable safety advances in the CLA is its standard collision prevention assist. Using radar-based technology, the system constantly keeps an eye on traffic ahead and alerts you if you're approaching a moving vehicle or even some stationary objects too quickly. As soon as you start to brake, it can precisely increase braking pressure to help you avoid the collision, even if you don't brake hard enough. Attention Assist, another safety system pioneered by Mercedes-Benz, is also standard. This system monitors more than 70 parameters starting in the first few minutes of a drive to establish a baseline of driving behavior. As you drive, it can help sense if you're getting drowsy behind the wheel and alert you if it thinks it's time for a rest. The 4-wheel disc brakes feature adaptive braking technology, a suite of enhancements also first introduced under the 3-pointed star. The adaptive brakes can detect if you lift your foot quickly from the gas pedal, a sign that you might be preparing for a panic stop, and pre-charge the brake pads, bringing them closer to the discs. This speeds their response as soon as you step on the brakes. When you drive with the wipers on, the brakes wipe themselves clean every few minutes to stay dry and ready for when you need them. Hill Start Assist helps keep the car from rolling back when you're starting out on an incline. As your foot moves from the brake to the gas, it holds the brakes just long enough to prevent rollback. And the brake hold function lets you keep the brakes applied with your foot off the pedal, which can make sitting in stopped traffic more comfortable. 3 other optional systems further enhance your safety and convenience. Lane Keeping Assist watches the stripes on the road and vibrates the steering wheel if you start to drift across them without signaling. Blind Spot Assist illuminates an icon in either side mirror if it senses a vehicle in your blind spot. And Distronic Plus, another Mercedes-Benz first, is cruise control with radar-based automation. It watches traffic ahead and can automatically adjust your cruising speed when the vehicle ahead slows down. Even if it comes to a full stop, Distronic can bring you to a stop too, and then resumes again when traffic does. The CLA can even make parking a breeze. In addition to an available rear-view camera, the Parktronic system can measure parking spots as you drive by them and let you know which one's a good fit. When you're ready to back in, just let Active Parking Assist do the work. It can automatically handle the steering for you, so you can park like an expert, hands-free. Style, innovation, safety, and performance. The new CLA has it all, like no other car at its price. And it has it all like a true Mercedes-Benz. Like they always do, the engineers and designers who created the CLA really reached for the stars. This time, they brought one down to earth like never before.